Boom. Did you know you've got exactly 90 days left in this year to make your money behave like a well-trained intern instead of a stray puppy tearing up receipts? Welcome to the Great Lock-In, the 90-day money challenge to close the year stronger than a banker's handshake after brunch. We're diving into 10 actionable power moves, each one deeper than stop buying coffee, though yes, we'll talk about that, designed to transform your finances between today and the finish line. Lace up your ledger, crack your knuckles, and let's roll. First power move, the freeze frame audit. Stop what you're doing. Open your bank/credit card statements for the past 60 days. Look for patterns, recurring charges you forgot about, impulse buys you justified with, but it was on sale, and subscriptions masked as free trials. Track how much you're spending on non-essential categories. Why? Because you can't fix what you can't see. Pro tip: create a spreadsheet or chart listing each category. Examples: dining out, subscriptions, impulse buys. Add an annoyance column to indicate how annoyed you will be when cutting each category. The higher the annoyance, the easier the cut because you won't miss it. You've now got a mugshot of your money behavior. Time to put that money on probation. Second power move, activate the spending quarantine. For the next 90 days, essential spending only. Don't freak. Essential means stuff you need to live your life, not the upgrade you convince yourself you deserve. Adopt the 72-hour rule. Want something non-essential? Wait 72 hours. Most impulses evaporate. Why this works? Behavioral science shows delay reduces impulse purchases dramatically. The "I'll sleep on it" trick isn't a cliché, it's your money talking back. Tip: make a maybe list for potential purchases. If by day 3 you still want it and can pay cash without pulling from your lock-in pot, fine. Otherwise, archive the idea. Your money's staying on leash now. Next, we deal with the monsters crouching behind your credit card. Third power move, Debt Exorcism 101. You'd never invite a vampire into your vault, so why accommodate high-interest debt? List all your debts, credit cards, pay later plans, whatever. Order from smallest balance to largest interest rate or use the snowball avalanche method. Allocate extra cash flows to one until it's gone, then roll that payment into next. Why? Paying interest is like burning dollar bills in your fireplace while hoping for warmth. Stop the fire. Tip: set up an automatic payment transfer the day your paycheck hits. Out of sight equals less temptation to spend. Debts are shrinking, good. But every fortress needs a strong gate. That's your emergency fund.
Is there someone else up there we could talk to?
No, now go away or I shall taunt you a second time.
Fourth power move, the emergency fund force field. Here's your baseline. Get at least 1 month of after-tax expenses into a liquid safe account. High-yield savings if possible. Why 1 month? Because things happen. Car breaks, fridge dies, dog eats the couch again. If there's no fund, you'll tap credit and undo step 3. Tip: create a dedicated lock-in fund account. Label it clearly. When tempted to spend it, remember, it's the gate, not the playground. With debt in check and a buffer in place, your next move is making money fluently, not just saving it. If you're getting value from this, hit subscribe now. You'll unlock regular high-velocity finance content, zero fluff, full bankboard insight, so you never have to wonder, where'd my money go? Again. Fifth power move, the Lazy Investors Starter Pack. Automate transfers. Pay yourself first style. Set up a weekly or bi-weekly transfer into a diversified low-cost index fund or ETF. Don't wait for market perfection. The biggest risk is not starting. Why? Time in the market beats timing the market. Even small amounts compound over 90 days and beyond. Tip: treat the transfer like a bill you must pay because you must. Then forget about it. Let it work while you live. Money's now working. But what about you working? Let's ramp up accountability.
I think of a man, and I take away reason and accountability.
Sixth power move, the lock-in social challenge. Announce your challenge publicly. I'm doing the 90-day money lock-in. Here's my start date. Tag a friend. Why? Because humans underperform when unobserved. Social commitment equals higher odds you'll stick. Tip: create a weekly micro update. Example: day 7. I canceled 2 subscriptions, moved $200 to investing. Post it. The shame of skipping will drive you more than self-guilt ever will. You're locked in. Now let's make things fun. Because saving money doesn't have to feel like jail. Seventh power move, the cash stuffing reboot. Yes, I know cash envelope budgeting sounds retro, dusty even, but it works because it makes spending visible. Take digital or physical envelopes, assign categories, fun money, dining out, miscellaneous. Fund them weekly. When that envelope is empty, it's empty. Why? The tangible limit triggers internal control mechanisms stronger than unlimited cards. Now your spending is under control. Time to boost your income because savings alone won't cut it. Eighth power move, the income ignition plan. Pick one extra stream of income. Side gig, freelance, sell an underused item. Dedicate at least 2 hours per week to it. Track your net earnings, not gross. Why? In the context of the 90-day challenge, even an extra $100 to $200 per week adds up fast and gives you options. Tip: treat the first weeks like training wheels. If it fails, you pivot. The goal is momentum, not perfection. Income up, spending down. Now let's eliminate hidden drains.
All drains lead to the ocean, kid.
Wow.
Ninth power move, the subscription purge party. You're paying for something you no longer use. We all are. Gather all your subscriptions, streaming, apps, software. Ask, did I use this in the last 30 days? Will I use it in next 90? If no, cancel. Why? Some estimates say consumers waste hundreds of dollars a year on forgotten recurring payments. Tip: use your audit from step 1 to capture all these and set a subscription reminder 30 days ahead of any auto-renewal, nearly at the finish line. The final move ties it all together in one bold action. Final power move, the 90-day reward reveal. Pick a meaningful milestone for the end of these 90 days. For example, I will have increased my savings, investments by X. I will have paid off debt Y. And then reward yourself. Not with a blowout, but something memorable that celebrates your discipline. Why? Human psychology loves end rewards. It reinforces the effort and sets you up for year-ahead success. Tip: announce the reward now, in front of your audience/friend. That public commitment gives you extra pull. Congrats, you've just run the circuit. But this doesn't end here. It's your launch pad. Look, you didn't pick this challenge because it's easy. You picked it because you're serious about turning the final stretch of this year into a financial victory lap. And why not? Others will wait until January to get serious. You'll be seriously ahead. If you haven't yet watched the video, 10 Money Rules That Will Change Your Life, jump on that next. It pairs perfectly with this challenge. Now go. Audit your spending, automate your investments, ignite your income, and lock in your legacy. Until next time, keep your budget sharp, your mindset sharper, and your money marching in formation. This is the Banker's Cadence of Victory. Crisp, precise, relentless. Go make this 90 days count.